Hi, welcome to my tube. My name's Marge. I'm a Heoka empath, and I just like doing these little talks on how I feel about things, and we're all in our woes. It's that stupid freaking whose freaking genius idea was to miraculously at random parts of the year just mess with the clock, man. I hate daylight savings time. I can't wait till it's gone. It's leaving most states. It's probably on the ballot on my ballot for the election. I hear there's elections going on this week in a lot of places. None of this shit is for me. I don't even have freaking running water even for me. What do I care about elections? You know, none of it's ever benefited for me. I'm in a class all of my own. Heoka, female, veteran, lesbian. There ain't a demographic for me. Oh, Aspie, spectrometer, clairvoyant, a psychic. But the abilities of telekinesis, artistic, yeah. There ain't a demographic for me on Pornhub. I quit watching. I can't believe pornography is like such a as big as it is, because it's so stupid. It's so stupid, man. It's just dumb. I used to watch it. I don't watch it anymore. It's sad, and that's the thing, is because people can't come up, they can't be stimulated and joyful and blissed out with the person that they love the most, because they have to see to get that freaking physical going in themselves, or take a pill, But so people go back to using their imaginations more. Maybe there's the communal living in that. It's Scorpio season. I'm pulling for it. Scorpio season to burn the fires in the embers in a natural way, and a not creepy, evasive, freaking pervy, freaking controlling way. That way is so over. Misogynistic way. I'm excited for the new way things are gonna be. I'm excited for it. Hey man, what's your sign? It's a blah blah. Either it's like, yeah, alright, cool, it's Chad, or alright, take care. Some storylines you already know the end of, so I ain't gonna put the effort into. And even though I don't know the outcome of anything 100%, you get the gist of stuff. And if stuff ain't, I don't know, either you want it or you don't. Life's too short. It's only freaking 9:19. It feels like it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Mom already had breakfast. She got up at like 7:45. Her clock's all jacked up. It's just everything's all weird. You get to hear Molly McCord this morning. That was cool. She had a little talk this morning. No, it just affirms I'm heading the right direction. I just gotta hang on while letting go. Just a little while longer. I'll get to where I want to be. I always do. And in the cases that I didn't, it wasn't for me. It wasn't my guided path. I'm pretty sure this is how it's supposed to go down, full circle, yeah. So, evidently everybody's jumping ship. They're bailing out of California, so maybe that'll make it easier or harder. That's the thing, is when things are supposed to happen, they freaking totally fall in place. That's how I got to Oregon. It's the only way I got here. I'm grateful for all the lessons. I don't feel like I say that. I have said that enough. I hate Oregon. It's not Oregon that I hate. It's the people that have made it the vibration in which it is, by the people that control the state of minds, their own minds, and it's just all that control. They don't. Whenever people freaking have so many rules and regulations, they feel they don't have that control in their own life, so they just create dissidence. It's a no-brainer, man. This stuff is freaking, and it's cool because kids are coming out and they're like me. They're more like me, and they're just speaking their mind like me. You know how wonderful it is for me to see and watch. You know, different type movie theaters for all kinds of kids to have an experience. You know, as the first movie I saw, I went and laid in the aisle on my stomach, just like I'm laying right now, like this. Looking up at the big screen, go, it was Jesus Christ Superstar. You know, I think about other people and like what their first mine was Jesus Christ Superstar. But anyway, my brother's so embarrassed. I embarrassed my whole life just being me, you know. So I curb being me a lot. For a long time, I curbed being me. I suppressed me. And people would always say, don't, calm down. And I'm like, I don't know what that means to you. Can you articulate that for me more? Could you explain, please? Be like, and then they wouldn't know how to answer that, and then I'd just be like, they just told me to shut up, and I don't want to hear it and stuff, you know? So my imagination got real broad, and I also turned to a lot of TV. I grew up watching a lot of entertainers, you know, entertainers. Now you go back and hear the stories about how their lives were during that time, and it's just awful, you know, once the truth comes out. But, God, it just doesn't take away from the fact how freaking amazingly talented these people were. Like, on Sunday morning, makes me think of Shirley Temple Black. Shirley Temple, Good Ship Lollipop. Fred Astaire. I used to watch old movies a lot. Old TV shows. I Married Joan, My Little Margie. A lot of Carol Burnett. Saturday Night Live when it was funny. To me. Now it's just gross. It's just dumb. It's just trite. It's just mainstream. Still haven't finished part 2 of The Matrix, man. I just can't get into it because that's what I see. That's how it is. We live in, you know, what people look at. And I look at so much stuff. My spectrum is so broad. I'm looking at like newer sources all over the world. You gotta use a VPN sometimes because we don't get the actual accounts. And sometimes it's nice to connect with people from different parts of the world so they can report, you know, well, they can report on their account from the people that they know, you know. So I've never ever trusted mainstream media. I've always just questioned everything, I guess you could say. You know, I always know that people are either follow their money or follow the spirit. And what a weird anomaly if one could do both, but I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it. I'm not saying things that don't exist. I'm just saying the things I haven't seen, you know. Strong male role models, I haven't seen them. Men that are, a lot of them, mainstream, that are balanced in their masculine and feminine. Haven't seen a lot of them. I know a few in real life, so I know that they exist. More. Actually, you know who is? Now that I think about it, I do. I am seeing more of them. The teacher on Schooled. The nerdy dude teacher. He's one of them. Who else in mainstream? I love how kids are woke. I hate that terminology, though. I use it because people use it and understand it, so then I think it's bullshit woke. What is, anyway, but kids are woke. You know, that's why I always like kids, and kids always like me, because I talk to them like this, right here, right now, like they're people, because you know what? They are, and they're smarter than adults ever give them credit for, and they remember so much. We have adult conversations when adults aren't around. What kids did. When I was a kid, we used to have adult conversations. We know what you guys were doing. We watched Columbo and Quincy and Hawaii Five-0. We knew how to Sherlock Holmes. We know how to put stuff together. Anyway, we're just gonna try and acclimate. Just another day of acclimation. God, I didn't sleep very good. I don't think Mom slept very good, but I gave her a real good breakfast. And here in about 10-15 minutes or so, I'm going to go warm up a couple mini cinnamon rolls. And we'll drink milk right out of the carton. We like to do that. Yep. I think it's weird when people don't. Who needs a glass? You just need a couple guzzles real quick. With your family and y'all. But we got a small ecosystem. We don't get sick. We don't catch colds. I know it's not. I understand it's not a real good idea to tempt that fate. I'm getting too cocky with those words. Well, our record is having cold once in last 15 years. I'll start to get sniffy. Ooh, bird. As soon as I went, a bird chirped. I honked my beak at the same time Ed honked his. Anyway, but when I'm sick, I'm a big baby. So we take extra measures. Like you start getting congested and stuff. I recommend just get pineapple and drink the juice right out of the can. Pineapple juice is good. It's just straight pineapple juice, 100%. Close you can get is if you can, mash up pineapple. Get a pineapple and freaking cut off all of its heavy armor. Nope, cat wants in. Cat wants out. But anyway, it's about all I got for now. Hope you have read whatever morning. Peace.